everybody, welcome to Excel video 439. I'm Nate Moore. I talked to a group just the other day that said, hey Nate, we built some reports, we've got business intelligence projects, how do we get our staff to use them? We had a good conversation about ways to engage staff and mid-level management in business intelligence. If I can help your group with similar projects, I'd love to help you. We're going to put everything we've talked about together for these last two Excel videos and build some custom functions. A function is a lot like sum or count, or the functions and the formulas we've been doing for all kinds of Excel videos, but these are custom functions. And instead of having a sub to start like we've had with everything else we built, what we have here is function. And the way it works is I've got function and end function, and then right after the function I give it a name. It's got to be a unique name, not a name that Excel's already using like sum or count. So I've got a function called check color, and the way check color works is it takes two components or parameters. Both are ranges, and I've just given them my cell and test cell as names. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Excel when this is done. I'm going to say equals check color, and I'm going to put two cells here, and the check color function is going to come back with a string or a text value to tell me if these two colors match. This question came from the Excel users MGMA listserv group, and they said, is there a way to tell if two background colors match in Excel? And well, you can write a VBA function to do it, and there's some caveats that we're going to talk about here in a minute, but here's how to do it. Check color takes two cells and then gives you a string, and here's what the calculation does. It's just if and end if. If the interior color of my cell, the first cell, is the same as the interior color of test cell, that's the second component in my formula, then I'm going to return match, a string, a text value. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it blank. So that's all I'm doing. I'm going to look at two cells. If the fill color is the same, I'm going to put match in the cell where this formula is. If the fill color isn't the same, I'm going to leave it blank. Let me show you what I mean. So here's my function here, check color. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to equals check color. And notice I can hit tab here. It recognizes that. I'm going to say that's the cell I want to test. This is the cell I want to see if it's the same as. Right parenthesis like I in every other function in Excel. And hit return. And sure enough, they match. And if I come over here and say equals, whoop, you got to type check color first. Check color, this, and this. It's blank, or I could make it say no match, or it's a custom function. We can make it do whatever we want. So, function, the name of the function, and then any components that go into the function, and then what does the function return? Does it return like a number, or does it return a date, or this time it returns a string, a text value? And here's the text value. If the colors match, put the word match. If they don't match, leave it blank. Now for the green caveat. This function will not reflect changes in cell color. The challenge with this function is, remember this is a match. This and this match. If I go over here and I make this color yellow, this doesn't change. They don't match anymore. But my function doesn't pick that up. If this was sum and I changed the number, Excel would get it. If it was count and I changed the number, Excel would get it. But this custom function doesn't pick up changes in cell color. The way to pick up a change in cell color, if I were to come in and edit this formula and hit return, now it goes away. And if I come back over here and we pick the match, is that the matching color? And then I have to come back, click inside the formula, and hit enter again. So it's not perfect. Because Excel's used to watching did the number change. Excel's not used to keeping track of whether or not the background color in the cell changed. So you have to go in and edit the formula to get it to pick that up. But if it's a one-time thing and this is not going to change all day long, this check color function can help you. What I really want to do is just show you how a function works. Function and end function, the components, what the function is going to return, and then the logic that makes it happen. I have a little more practical example to build an aging function. We'll do that in the next Excel video. Thanks for watching.